Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. I'm here on the daily time frame and we can see that Ethereum has tried to push above initial resistance. Now on the smaller time frame, I've removed this initial resistance area already from the chart, even though it's technically still valid and relevant, but we've already started to break above it. Now you can see that looking at the daily chart, it was really just a wick above it. Okay, so we haven't actually technically cleared any significant resistance. And we definitely haven't got a 5-wave move up. And we definitely haven't got a break above the upper boundary line of our trend channel. So from that point of view, the pressure is still downward. Surely, short term, there is a bounce and that can develop into something more bullish. But I would need to see further evidence before confirming a low. At least a 5-wave move up is needed to confirm a low. A break above resistance will be helpful to confirm that further. Now, what I'm tracking here is obviously on the RSI, also this oversold, when the price was oversold, or the RSI, the price was oversold. And we talked about that, right? That was like a week ago. And so an oversold reading on the daily chart can easily lead to a bounce. We talk about that very, very often. What I'm watching for now is this descending trend line. We have 3 touch points on this daily RSI trend line. It could, I don't know, it probably doesn't fully align with this trend line on our price chart, yeah. But still, once we get a decisive break above this trend line on the daily RSI, which is above 52, it's coming in around 52 right now, I think that would be a really good signal, a breakout signal for higher prices, possibly even for a rally to all-time highs. That's something to keep in mind. Now let us take a look. Let us take a look at the Ethereum short-term chart. Because on the short-term chart, we can see the detailed wave structure develop. And we can also see that the price reached this target, the 100% extension. I remember we talked about it either yesterday or a couple of days ago. I put this onto the chart as an ideal target for a move up. We've reached it, yeah? So it's somewhere on YouTube. I don't know which video it was, but we talked about it. It was on the chart. The 100% extension target is usually an ideal target for any corrective bounce, yeah? So from that point of view, it's no real surprise that we're here now at around 3,638. And as you can notice, the price already got rejected, right, from that target. And also from that resistance area that I showed you on the larger time frame, which I've actually removed from the larger time frame. Because we don't, from the smaller time frame, because the 100% extension was reached already. So key spot here. But actually not so relevant. I mean, we're in a range, okay? What is more important is a break above $4,000 as explained. A break above our upper resistance area. That would be really, really important because that would be higher than this orange B wave, which is part of a short-term bearish scenario. It should go, right? So basically, what I'm concerned about is that all of this move up is just choppy and overlapping so far. But we can still track higher prices for now, especially as long as we don't break below any of those previous swing lows. Now, what I could add to the chart, and I have done that on the Bitcoin chart as well, is a micro support region. So it's aligning with that swing low from Friday, $3,174. I mean, what is that? Is that an area? Is it a target? No, it's just a support zone that needs to hold to keep the door open for either a larger bounce or a breakout. Because, I mean, while I'm showing you here a pathway higher in this B wave, A, B, C, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in any B wave, we can get additional complexity. So it could also be A, B, C. So that's why this support zone is on the chart. I did something already last week, and the price bounced from our support zone here, which I've removed now because I try to keep only the levels and parameters on the chart that are actually meaningful. So something else could happen. You know, we could easily get a pullback into the support area, then a reaction. So what really matters is we have key spot here within a range, within a trend channel, but really for a breakout signal, there is a lot more work needed, especially a break above 4K and the upper boundary line of the trend channel. So this is now important in the short term because we've reached key resistance. So if a pullback starts from here, all eyes need to be on the $3,174 to $3,414 area. That's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional charts, updates, news. There was an exclusive video that I uploaded on Bitcoin today covering the parameters for this week. And also you get a lot of additional updates here as well, in addition to what you can find on YouTube. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.